Greetings Aquarius, Sun sign Aquarius and Rising sign Aquarius. My name is Gordon and we're looking at the astrology trends for you guys for the week commencing the 13th through to the 19th of July. Now, activity is quite rife as we look at the new moon, new beginnings, and they are happening in your area of routine and work. This can signal a pickup or new work in that, or new opportunities in that area. Now, with that, of course, we have Mercury coming into this sign to catch up the Sun, and we also have Mars. There can be a feeling of impatience versus taking things at a normal pace or becoming impatient. When these guys get together, Mars and Mercury, Mars is all to do with action. Mercury can be to do with communication. It can be to do in this particular area, this sixth house. It can be to do with your own thought process and planning process. Now, as Mercury zooms in, it's a very fast moving planet. It comes into contact very prematurely with the Sun, and this can cause confusion. So around your work, around things that should be routine, you may be scratching your head a little bit this week, but don't worry too much, because I do feel that as it certainly moves on and goes on to next week, things become clearer. Not particularly, Aquarius, I want to say a time of action, but there certainly appears to be a brooding of disruption that is happening around the area of routine, and that can be to do with housing, it can be to do with work, it could be to do with your own, perhaps you're trying to work through on a diet or a regime, a fitness regime of some description, and there seems to be confusion. Well, the key here is to stand back, wait, take a deep breath, because all gets revealed as we go out over the next coming 2 weeks. It's not a week for making decisions. It's not a week for making rash decisions and thinking that we know all the facts, because at the moment we don't seem to. Thank you so much for getting involved, and I look very much forward to speaking to you again next week.